Did you know the average goldfish, with its notorious short attention span, can only focus for 9 seconds? According to a recent study by Microsoft, humans are now trailing behind an average attention span of just 8 seconds. That's right, our ability to concentrate has officially dipped below that of a goldfish. This startling decline, driven by our increasingly digital lifestyle, shows just how much the age of smartphones and instant information has rewired our brains. Hey, it's Tom Jacobs here. I love providing actionable information to help you make more sales, present better from the stage, and grow your business. Let's dive into this video where I'm going to give you specifics on how you can keep your audiences engaged. It's more critical than ever before to keep your audience engaged. Just presenting information is not enough anymore. You have to infotain. That's giving information in an entertaining way. It's also known as edutainment as well. I guess you could do infotainment, edutainment, something like that, but it's tainment. It's entertaining to get more people to watch your videos. Kind of like what I try to do with my videos. And of course, some are better than others. And whether you're presenting to a room full of potential clients, delivering a keynote speech, or even creating content online, understanding this shift in attention is key to your success. If you ever watched a comedian, you know they are always attempting to get a laugh every 7 to 10 seconds, and thereby keeping their audience engaged and laughing. By edutaining or infotaining your audience, you will keep them engaged from the get-go and keep them hooked throughout your presentation. In this video, I'm going to give you the tips on how to do this, so stick with me until the end, because I'm going to be giving you a free resource that's going to make sure you are entertaining while also giving great information. Now remember, engaging and persuading from the platform isn't just about what you say, it's also about how you say it. In a world of 8-second attention spans, every second counts. However, it's not easy to think about all of what you need to do when you're in the heat of the moment giving a talk. That's why presentation and preparation is so critical to making sure that your talk is amazing and infotaining. Now, you might be on stage, a webinar, or a sales appointment. You're giving it your all, and suddenly you see people checking their phones and whispering to each other. Boy, does that hurt. And it's tough to keep everyone engaged. Not only that, many speakers are nervous, which can lead to a monotonous delivery, and no one wants to listen to a robot. So how do we overcome these hurdles? So let me give you some specifics on what you can do to keep their attention and make sure they receive your valuable information. First of all, you want to tell a story. We're all hardwired for stories. Think about it. Some of the best memories you have probably involve a gripping tale. Don't just dump facts onto your audience, wrap them up in a story that brings your message to life. Personal anecdotes or real-life examples make your content relatable and unforgettable. Picture this. Instead of saying, "Our product increases sales," share a story about how it turned around a struggling business. Like, I was working with a couple of doctors who have a great YouTube channel, and by simply introducing their why story and working on how to deliver it in an entertaining way, they started to see more engagement from their audience and a longer watch time. See what I did there? Not so hard to incorporate a short story to drive a point home. The second thing you want to do is to ask questions. It isn't a quiz show per se, but engaging your audience with questions can make a huge difference. It gets people thinking and makes them feel involved in your talk. You might want to try, "Have you ever wondered why some strategies work wonders while others flop?" And when you're asking questions, especially yes or no questions, get your audience to do something physical like raising their hand if they agree. Now you have several senses involved. Questions spark curiosity and get your audience invested in the answers. Tip number 3 on keeping your audience engaged, you want to use visuals. Now, this can be overdone for sure, but a picture is worth 1,000 words. Visuals, whether they're snazzy graphics or engaging video, they can grab attention and drive your point home. Imagine presenting with a killer slide deck or a short video clip that illustrates your key message. Visuals can make your presentations pop and help people remember what you're saying. But make sure you don't overload your slides with a lot of words, because words distract. Pictures engage. Number 4, master body language. Your words are important, but how you deliver them matters just as much. Eye contact, gestures, and movement can create a powerful connection with your audience. It's like having a conversation in a crowded room. You've got to make sure you're not just another voice in the noise. You want to engage your audience physically, and they'll stay more focused. Check out my recent video on utilizing body language. I go into a lot of detail on how to use body language and gestures appropriately. Tip number 5, you want to vary your tone and pacing. Have you ever sat through a monotonous lecture that made you feel like taking a nap? Avoid that trap by varying your tone and pacing. Bring energy and excitement to your delivery. I mean, you don't want to hear something like that, right? You want to speed up for emphasis, slow down to highlight important points, and shift your tone to keep things interesting. Use your voice. Use a high voice. You want to go all the way down to the deep voice as well. But dynamic delivery keeps your audience on their toes and engaged. The next time you're in the spotlight, remember, mix stories, interactions, visuals, engaging body language, and dynamic delivery to make your presentation unforgettable. Your audience will be hooked, and you'll make every second count. Now, here's the kicker. One method that has proven to be transformative in the use of a powerful opening. Imagine starting your presentation with a thought-provoking question or a shocking story that grabs your audience's attention and hooks them to pay attention to the rest of your presentation. It's like casting a spell. Once they're intrigued, they'll be hanging on every one of your words. This technique is all about creating anticipation and curiosity, making them eager to hear more. See what I did there? Remember that captivating your audience is all about connection and engagement. You want to use storytelling, ask questions, incorporate visuals, and don't underestimate the power of your body language. And of course, start strong with a compelling opening to set the tone. These strategies are key to delivering powerful and, more importantly, memorable presentations. Now, I want to hear from you. What techniques have you used to engage your audience? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more on public speaking, engagement, and sales. And now for what you've been waiting for, that free resource that I promised at the beginning of the video. It is on how to create your own personal story. It's called the Storybook Creation. And it takes you through from start to finish how to create an engaging story so that you keep your audience focused on you and your story. The link is right down in the comments. Make sure you grab that right now. And until next time, you have a great day.